Hello guys, welcome back to another Division 2 video, and I know Born to Game has already done a video on this because I shared this information with him. However, you know, level 40 exotics, potentially god rolls, and some Division 1 throwback moments. So if you remember in Division 1, you know, you go up and down different world tiers and you'd get exotics drop at that relevant gear score for that world tier, and the weapon damage always varied, right? And this was before there was the optimization station, where you could max it out to effectively be a god roll, yeah? It just depended on what talents that you crafted onto it, even though you can't craft talents in Division 2. But in the Division 2, with the Warlords expansion, we're getting, obviously, new exotics, potential god roll exotics. You know, you've got the Eagle Bearer 2.0, you know, there'll be possibly a god roll version of the Chameleon, and the likes of everything else. Now, what I want to do is talk about this, and I'm going to go through the screenshot that I got sent with the conversation with Frederick Thylander, sorry, and, you know, my thoughts and opinions on this, you know, this new system, right? Okay, so Thylander got asked, after much confusion from YouTubers and forums, I have one question. Sorry if you've directly answered this already, but will anything we currently have be any use after Gear 2.0 launches? Seeing as I'm sick of hoarding gear and may not be able to use them. Thanks. So Frederick turned around and said, if you intend to stay at level 30, yes. If you intend to go on to level 40, keep your mods, exotics, and complement of gear mods, just so you have some before higher ones drop. Plus, nice set of gear for starting the level 30 to 40 journey. Following on, someone else puts, why exotics? Won't exotics drop at level 40 have a higher damage roll than the ones at level 30? Frederick goes on to say, yes, we're still looking at feedback on our plans on upgrades. Again, he then gets asked, oh right, get them from upgrade thing, or that comes, forgot about that, just grind ones I really want at level 40, no biggie. Frederick then actually goes on to say, we'll do this. I will do the same. Besides, level 40 exotics have random rolls, so you want to get them multiple times to get a god rolled one. Now, what I don't want to see happen is the current exotic blueprints we have where we upgrade them up to gear score 500. I don't want to see that for gear score 515. You know, I want it so we have to refarm for it all. You know, then it's replayability because you regrind it for your entire build, your exotics as well. You know, we're still going to have targeted loot anyway, but I feel like if they were to add exotic blueprints, then do it towards the end of year 2, about then, and, you know, keep that sort of little Division 1 feel where, yeah, you could craft them, right? Or do it where you could craft the exotics, right? If you don't already have them, but do it so it costs you a lot of exotic components, like you have to deconstruct exotics. Say, like, for example, the Pestilence or the Nemesis, yeah, it costs you like 50 exotic components and 200 steel and 100 ceramic or stuff like that. You know, where it costs you a lot to craft it, but also at the same time, you're not able to upgrade it from the bench. You know, you can craft it but not upgrade it. But also at the same time, you know, I still prefer the idea of having to start completely fresh. Now, I know a lot of people will not like that, you know, because they'll want to carry what they've got. But what you have to bear in mind as well is, if you're not planning on buying the expansion, then all your current level 30 stuff is going to stay fine. You know, if you join a level 40 session, you'll get a power increase, right? Just as it does when, you know, you've got a friend or a randomer who's like level 10 and you're in World Tier 5, they get a little bit of a boost, right? So you'll still get that, even if you don't have Warlords. But for those who do get Warlords, you know, this idea of starting completely fresh, basically, is a really, really good idea. And from also what I've seen with the stat library bench as well, you're going to want to start fresh, because I've got another video on it, but I'll briefly touch on it. Your level 30 stats apparently don't work with level 40 gear. Now, I've seen this as a tweet from the devs. Again, how much clarity of information on that there is, I don't know. But I've seen a dev tweet that out, and unfortunately, like, yeah, but that's for another video. But again, what are your thoughts on exotics, you know, for level 40 with potentially being god roll, so you have to re-farm for them until you get that high base damage one. And the fact they're going to have a slight random talent to them as well, you know, that's going to be some serious grinding, and could be a lot of fun in PvP come year 2. And obviously I know there's not a lot of PvP fans around, but you know, if you're a PvEer, you know, that could work out really, really well for some of your builds. But you know, that was this video. That was me just briefly going over what I got tweeted actually in my DMs, this conversation. So, and thank you to all the new subscribers that have, you know, followed the channel, especially if you watch this video on Born to Games channel as well. You know, I really appreciate it. And for anyone else, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, turn bell notifications on, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next Division 2 video. So, peace out. Later, guys.